hostess with the most, Jennifer, as always. Welcome back. So I am going to be doing a revisited review for you guys. I'm doing a review on a movie I have talked about before, obviously, quite some time ago, but I want to review it again. Plus, you know what, it's Halloween time and everything, and this is a nice little Halloween movie. The movie that we are going to be discussing today is from 2013, WNUF Halloween Special. Oh my goodness. For those of you who have not seen this movie, you should check this out. Oh my god. Fun, terrific little movie. So basically what it is about is a sort of like news broadcast on a little public access show or a little local news channel or whatever, and this group of people are going to be going into this haunted house and everything to kind of do their little Halloween special and everything, to see what's going on, if they can find anything like ghostly or anything or paranormal going on in the house and everything. And if you guys are thinking that seems a little familiar, like, I will have to admit, every time I watch this movie, I always instantly think of the Tales from the Crypt episode, Television Terror with Morton Downey Jr. A pretty similar premise, but here's the thing, like, it's not a total ripoff of it or anything. Something about this one that I truly like, because I love that Tales from the Crypt episode. I do. It's one of my favorite episodes of all time. Something with this one, though, that I absolutely adore and makes it really kind of stand out from the Tales from the Crypt episode is the fact that it takes place in 1987. So yeah, I know it's kind of almost roughly around the time frame as the episode, but here's the thing, the people behind this did put so much effort into this, like, from the quality of, like, the video and everything. Like, it legitimately looks like what you would have been watching on your television screen back in the day, where it's kind of like everything's sort of like weirdly very bright, but like the picture's kind of grainy and everything, down to sort of like the commercials and everything for the local businesses and everything. Just very, very much similar to what I saw as a child from my childhood and everything. And I think that's something that I really love about this movie, is the sort of nostalgic aspect of this movie, because it is, like I said, it's done so well. It's from 2013, set in 87, and it feels like it legitimately came out in the late 80s, like, no joke. And another thing that I love about this too is every time I watch this, you know, like, if I have to go to the bathroom, I'm like, oh man, I gotta wait for a commercial, then I have to literally stop and think and tell myself, dude, you're watching a DVD, you can pause it. But it's like, you get so into it and everything. But yeah, and basically, as I was saying, the whole movie is basically just kind of them going through this house and everything. He's got a couple of, like, paranormal experts and stuff. He's got, like, a priest in case if they need to do an exorcism and stuff. So just kind of like all this sort of like shenanigans and everything. And it's not like the entire movie is them inside the house, because I know for like the first part of it, it does, you know, kind of show like the evening news or whatever, which is kind of interesting, because like they'll do their little news story and then they'll have their little like segment of like interviews and everything. So just everything about this just is, it's fun. Like, I don't know how many times I can tell you guys that this is just a fun movie. I mean, it's nothing like absolutely great. Like, I'll say that it's nothing great. It's not like The Shining or Alien or anything like that, but there's just something fun about this, and especially too, it's perfect. This movie is perfect for like Halloween and the Halloween season, because it will put you into that mood. I mean, even just like some of the ads that, like some of the fake ads that they do, like I know one, it's about it's for like the jack-o'-lantern kit or whatever, to like the kid-friendly jack-o'-lantern kit, so that way like kids can carve their own pumpkins without like accidentally cutting themselves. Like, I mean, stuff like that. Like, I remember seeing commercials like that when I was a kid growing up around the same time. So it's like, you know, it's just so much fun, you guys. You need to check it out. Like I said, I know quite a few of you have seen this, but I feel like not all of you have seen it, and I feel like you guys should at least check it out. At least watch it once. At least maybe have it as one of your movies that it might not be your favorite, but you like it enough that Halloween comes rolling around and you're like, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and pop this in, especially too if you're someone like me, because I always have my staples, you know, such as Trick or Treats, both the '09 and the late '80s Trick or Treat, Tales of Halloween, you know, Halloween itself, the movie. I mean, 10/31. So like, you know, I'm kind of like in that group of everyone else where it's like, yeah, it's the token one. We gotta have that token one. If you want something a little different from those, like if you're so sick and tired of hearing me talk about those movies and like everyone else talking about those movies, and you want something different, watch this. Watch this. Like I said, you might not absolutely love this, but I think at least the nostalgic factor for a lot of you guys might actually enjoy it. And even if you're not like, even if you weren't like me who was kind of raised around, growing up around this time and everything, I think you'll still kind of appreciate it and have an idea of what TV was kind of like back in the day. Because I feel like this is actually a very true kind of representation of what it was kind of like back in the good old days. I'm just saying, back in my time. But no, definitely check this out. For those of you guys who have seen this movie, let me know what you think of it, whether you loved it, hated it, what did you like about it, what didn't you like about it. Let me know in the comments, you guys, because, like I said, this is a fun one, and I want more people to be aware of this movie. I'm just saying. But that is my spiel, and I'm sticking to it. Till next time, you guys, as always, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.